So I shared something pretty vulnerable the other night with someone that I have been talking to, with the potential of possibly dating them. Um, we had really great conversations, and I chose to disclose something vulnerable about myself a couple of nights ago. And initially, the person was very accepting and seemed cool. And then I didn't hear from them. And being the direct person that I am, I contacted them and then via text, nothing. And then I called them and we had a conversation. And I want you to know that although I wanted to get mad at this person and be like, you're a coward or you're not choosing me, when I shared what I did, they had every right to not choose to continue with our potential relationship. It hurt, it sucked. It's not what I wanted. But at the same time, that person is not ultimately rejecting me. They're not even rejecting anything. They're making a choice to not move forward, right? With something that doesn't feel right to them. And I want to honor that. And I want to also, no, not I want to, I am. I'm getting up the next day and the next day, which is today, and saying, okay, I can accept this without making it that I'm not good enough, without making it that they're bad, and really believing, as I tell my clients, I'm a mental health therapist, that everything is truly happening for us. It's hard to see that when what we think we want, we don't get, right? But I truly believe that this person was doing what they believe was right for them, and that's what you have to do. And they weren't cruel about it. They were respectful. I could tell it was hard for them. And also, one thing I noticed as they were starting to over-explain is that little people pleaser in me, as I'm sitting here on the phone, kind of like in shock, um, finally said, "Hey, I want you to know, just take care of yourself. But this doesn't feel good anymore. I don't want to talk." And I wouldn't have done that probably a couple years ago. I would have been like, that's okay. And then I would have resented them and been like, ah, ah. But I was able to release myself, distinguish between what they're saying, hey, this doesn't feel good to me, and for me to be like, that's okay. Because you giving me that answer gives me my answer about what I'm looking for. And I'm looking for somebody to really meet me. Um, I'll revert back to that movie from the 80s, right, with John Cusack. Say anything with a boombox, like Lloyd Dobler was his name. And yeah, I want my Lloyd Dobler, and I can meet the Lloyd Dobler, possibly. It depends on what they share. Anyway, it's all good. If you have any experiences yourself or are grappling with things, let me know. All right, take care and bye.